Welcome back, guys. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my story on why I decided to give up drinking alcohol. I am naturally introverted. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm shy or insecure. It's just that I prefer to be by myself, enjoy my own space, and sure, I like social gatherings, but typically after a night out or spending time with a lot of people, I just want to be by myself and no noise. When I moved to Colombia last year, I kind of fell into a stage where I found myself going out to party 4 to 5 times a week. I overdid it a bit and I was drinking, getting wasted, partying a little bit too hard to the point where I was constantly getting hungover a couple times during the week, but nonetheless, I still found reasons to go out that same night and do it again. But it wasn't until one night where I just had way too much to drink, got back home, and during the middle of the night, I just woke up and I was literally throwing up my demons because I had drunk so much. I swear I must have gotten up to puke at least 8 times. And after that whole ordeal, I literally sat my ass down, just wasted, depleted on the bathroom floor, and thinking to myself, why am I doing this? Like, I'm almost 30 years old and I here lying pathetically on the floor just puking my guts out. And I genuinely asked myself that question, generally started to evaluate, why am I drinking? I don't enjoy the headaches. I definitely don't enjoy throwing up. I hate the fact that I waste the day after because I feel like shit, especially since now I'm closer to 30. I don't tolerate the hungovers as the same way as I used to back when I was 19, 20, 21. And I just kept going down the list looking for, reasons, just pros and cons, measuring what fulfillment or what enjoyment I got from drinking. And honestly, all I could think of were cons. There was not a single solitary reason as to why I could justify doing that. Not even for the social interaction, because I've practiced and developed my social skills enough to the point where I don't really need alcohol to have fun or talk to people. I was just doing it as a habit and analyzing myself over the years. I've noticed that alcohol was the one vice that I typically leaned towards when I was falling into self-destructive habits or just hedonism in general. Beyond that, I kept analyzing the fact that I am at a point in my life where I am very committed and very serious to achieving the personal goals that I have, business goals. I want to be the best version of myself, and I don't see alcohol having any place in that vision, in that future version of me. And I just decided to quit cold turkey, to be honest. That was it. That was enough for me to just give it up. It's now been almost 4 months since I made that decision. And I have to say, I am extremely happy. I've gone out since then and I've enjoyed myself, and I felt even relieved to be fully in control and present all the time, because that's another thing that really made me feel uneasy, was the fact that I got drunk to the point where I could not remember the last portion of the night. How did I get back home? Is my girlfriend all right? Did something happen? Did I lose my credit card, my wallet, my cell phone? I don't like that feeling at all. And definitely it's something that I don't regret. I don't see myself going back. I've gained a huge amount of, like I said, relief and clarity, and just, it's a lot of additional energy that I've gotten since the decision that I've been able to apply to more productive goals that I want to achieve in my life. Analyzing myself, I realized that maybe I still had that party stage repressed inside of me that I hadn't burnt out completely. But thankfully, I can now say that that is gone. And I'm actually glad that I realized this without anything major or anything negative happening to myself, my health, my loved ones regarding an ugly incident around alcohol. So yeah, wanted to share my experience on that. Prioritizing my health has definitely been top of mind in the past few months. And this is definitely one of the biggest changes I've made this past year. Arguably, I'd say it's definitely in the top three or in the conversation for number one, in my opinion. And one of the biggest reasons I wanted to share this was because initially I thought that giving up alcohol would have a negative impact on my social life, but I can confidently say now that that is not the case. That was something that was completely made up in my mind. I've had a completely, and I would say even better and more enjoyable social life since giving it up. So if there's anyone out there who is considering the possibility of completely giving up alcohol, or maybe faces pressure from social circle, co-workers, family members, or it's just in an environment in general where that is around, it's totally fine to give it up. You don't really have to pay any mind to people who think you're weird. It all comes down to how you conduct yourself, and alcohol should not define your personality because a singular habit should not make a person. And that's my quick story on why I decided to give up alcohol. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this helps someone out there. Please let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are, if you're fighting to get rid of a bad habit that's probably impeding your progress towards your goals. Feel free to share that so we can support you, help you out. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you on the next one.